So today I'm going to do a wee bit of an adjustment. After North Berwick, I've decided that I want to use the side door more, so I'm going to take away that there because I get rid of the toilet as well and replaced it with a different one just to save space, because obviously it is a small micro camper and I want to try and save as much space I can. So my idea is to take this rail off because I've got hinges that now prop up, because at North Berwick this just kept falling, like the thing would just keep collapsing into itself. So I got proper brackets that basically just pop up and down. What I'm going to do is take this away and cut it just basically in line here to give access in and out the door. Let's see how that goes.
Many hours later.
And so here it is. It's now been cut off and that's the end of it there. So moving forward, it's just going to be a lot easier to get in and out the side door as opposed to always opening the back one. So all I need to do is just secure this, put another post there, tidy it up. I'm going to put this back and cut a door for the water, because technically it's still the same gap. So if I just cut a door, that'll be a lot easier. But what I'm thinking about doing is, because I lost the space cutting that off, so I might use the same piece and just have it flip up on these, and then it just flicks up. So round about there. So I'm still getting the space back if I need to use it, and then obviously when I'm done using it, it just kind of hard to do 100. It just folds back down. So one here and one there. So what I was going to do is I was actually going to push all of this back 2.5 inches. I don't have the mental strength to do it because it will just destroy me. Taking that away was easier, so I'm going to take this off as well and use slats just for a better finish, and I can paint it. The old way the bed was sitting on these hinges and on there as well. A solution I came up with. These can hold, I think it's 75 kilograms. If I put 2 close together down the bottom bit, 2 in the middle and then 2 at the end. So if you can see that, they actually fit pretty well. So obviously we're taking the wee stump bits away, but as you can see there's plenty of clearance. And then it just means that when I'm folding it, so it's just a case of that, and then it folds flat, and obviously the wood folds down with it as well. That's another job that I'll be looking at doing. But first what I'm going to do is just try and sort this out, clean it up a bit, tidy it up, and take it from there and try and get a back plate on it, and then test taking the water in and out and see where we are for there. So if you guys do go and enjoy the video, let me know in the comment section or by dropping a like. And why not consider subscribing as well and hit that notification bell so you're always notified when I release a new video. Right, that's it now. Solid again, so I'm going to need to figure out what I'm going to do with that. So I'm going to give all that a clean first and then take it for there. Here I'm just adding some extra wood to support the worktop and for somewhere for the end plate to screw onto. The hinge that I'm adding on just now is just temporary. As you can see, the door's, you know, not stable, it's just flailing about. But this was just to give me an idea of where I was going next. Here I'm just checking to see how much clearance I've got for this shelf coming up. It's one thing to have it in your head, but sometimes you need to practically do it just to visualise it better. So I had a few bits of wood left, and I'm just roughly marking out where I want the bed extension to come out. So that's a bit more tidied up, and you can see all the space as well, and the sink has still got room. I'm going to change this anyway and get a bit of finish, obviously, because it's not even lined up or anything. One of the other issues that when I went to North Berwick was the toilet. So I had the toilet there, but it was just too big, and then when I went to North Berwick, you have to fill the bottom of it with water, and then you have to fill the top of it with water, so it's added weight as well, and you can't really dump these at, you know, public toilets and stuff like that, so you have to take it home, or you need to take it to a recycling dump. My solution to that was this, a foldable toilet. I'll fold it out and show you it. And that's it. And all you do is you put a bag over the rungs, and then put that like that, put it there, and then you've got leg room to do the toilet. And there you are. And just look out the window and enjoy the view. Or I think it's a bit stinky. There you are. Or if you don't want people to see, there's your privacy. And then the good part about it is take the bag and put it in the bin. You can also get sachets as well that you put in the bag, so it collects the water and solidifies it. And all you do is just flip it up, put that bit up, that's you done. Even just store it under the seat, and that's it done. You've still got the space.